So y'all know Uber, right? Uber came out and it was just Uber. Well, when Lyft came out, it made Uber had to compete with Lyft. So Lyft could just come in and just undercut every price Uber had, and they could just get all the rides. So Uber had to respond to that, and now you have competition, which makes it better for all of us because neither one of them can just dominate the market. Now, maybe they can collude and say, hey, Uber could call Lyft and say, hey, let's just raise the price on everybody. And now another company is going to come in. So right now, the next company is called Waymo. Any of you drove in a Waymo? And there are other companies who have tried. Some of them failed. Any of you rode in a Waymo yet? If you don't know what a Waymo is a driverless car, but is Uber, but with no person. So that's a new thing. Has anybody in here have rode in a Waymo yet? You actually rode in one. I believe the only place it's located, I heard somebody say in LA, they have it. It's probably in Silicon Valley, like San Francisco, and Phoenix are the three places I saw. Because I have the app on my phone. I'm in Miami, and I was in Vegas, and I was trying to get one. I was wondering, do they have Waymo in Vegas? They didn't have it in Vegas yet. So the only place I saw it's called Waymo 1 is the place it's called. Yeah, so right now they have San Francisco, LA, and Phoenix. It's called Waymo 1. So y'all can get this app on your phone. So I got it on my phone, even though I haven't been to any of these places to try it. But if I am, I'll get it. But they're trying to get into other places. So, and they're saying you got to have an invite code. You know how they do when they first start apps. You got the invite code. But I've heard somebody talking about their kid, their son, like teenage son, rode in a Waymo, and it was fine. Everything was cool. So all you open to driving in a driverless car? I'm open to it. I would give it a shot. I would be a little bit wary the first time. I'm probably not going to be looking at my phone. I'll be looking at the car like, don't crash. Wait. But I think I can get used to it. Are y'all open to that? Riding in a driverless vehicle? So a bunch of people saying, no way, you're scared of it. I would try it. I would get if they had a driverless Uber, because here's the thing about the driverless cars is that the prices are cheaper. So if you were to get an Uber that was going to cost you $25, the Waymo is going to be like $12. So all they're doing is coming in and competing. So they're going to undercut Uber and Lyft on price because they don't have to pay a human. They're keeping all the money and they're just paying their technology. And once they get the technology right, it's done. So eventually, everybody who's listening to this, all of you keep living for the next 10 years. Eventually, ain't going to be no people in cars. Or no people in the driver's seat, excuse me. There won't be people in the driver's seat. There'll just be cars that just drive by themselves. How many of you will buy a driverless car? Or how many of you will buy a car that has driverless capabilities? I would do that.